The other big news today is HCL Tech revising its guidance downwards just a quarter after, or less than a quarter after upping it. And they have blamed it on the macros, blamed it on the furloughs, so on and so forth, so on and so forth. IT is the big debate. They've come off from the recent troughs, no longer close to the peak values, but still certainly not cheap. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, so I think the software at this point of time is in a no man's land, right? So I probably a neutralish view, but we never downgraded the sector, and in just before this run, we are fairly constructive. And the reason for that is that if you go back and look at the performance of IT over any periods, which is especially pre-recession and post-recession, they are the first one to take a brunt. The earnings downgrade happened very furiously, which is what has happened. But if you then look at post-recession, they outshoot that trend. So at the cost of making it clear, if I'm sitting in TCS today and I'm looking at an EPS of 100 in FY25 or 26, you will have earnings being downgraded to 80-85. But eventually, when you reach 25, it will not be 100, it will 105. So it overshoots the trend. We are coming out of the recession, right? Which means that logically the markets are rational. Then you lose only 1 year of growth, which is virtually nothing to my intrinsic value, right? Today, I think what is happening is because we don't know what is going to happen in US, whether there will be a recession or not, whether there will be a shallow recession. The first thing is to do is that you are not in a great hurry to try and expand your IT budget or close your IT budget, right? And that is a leading economic indicator for IT companies, right? So you're passing through that phase where you're not going to get clarity. And when you're not going to get clarity, you either demand a more valuation comfort to buy into it, or the stocks will time correct. I would argue that one of these two scenarios will play out. So I will not go overweight on IT right